When I came to New Zealand to be inducted into the Edmund Hillary Fellowship, I had long ago, 20 years before, seen the spark in my heart for humanity go out. It was a dark hole in my heart. And it wasn't that I wasn't trying to do things that I believed in, it's that I just really, really had a dark, dark view of where humanity was going. Mostly, I think, because I lived in Southwest Virginia and didn't have access to the kind of people that I found when I went to New Zealand. So, you know, I traveled to New Zealand in October 2018, still with this very dark hole in my heart, and I was inducted into the fellowship. And the thing that was completely unexpected for me was that I was meeting all kinds of super intensely committed and passionate people who all seemed to have flame in their heart for humanity. And it was wild for me to actually interact with people with these kind of visions and ideas. And then when we started discussing the idea of harmonic convergence, where we each could raise the amplitude of each other's work by helping and working together, this was a big thing for me, and this really inspired me to think about what it is that I was inducted to do and how that might change my life or change the way I do things. And what happened was, when I returned to Toronto, I realized the spark in my heart had rekindled. And when I came to New Zealand with the gray world atom architect builder, that idea expanded. My mind expanded massively. And I realized when I came to New Zealand with this kind of architect builder manufacturer mentality was really limited. And if I started to think in bigger, greater ways about holistically the environment and sociology and contracts and dollars and cents and new economic models, that I would find potentially some groundbreaking answers about my quest for a human nest. And those answers would be found in understanding that there is a difference between what goes on in what I call the gray world, or the world that we live in today, the capitalist, scarcity based system, and the world that we want to create, the more beautiful world we want to see, and as Eisenstein says. And so this project has grown out of that to the point where I am now exploring how the gray world and the, call it world of light, or the new model, how this potentially could change our ideas of what can and can't be. And very much so, I've been thinking that we really need a paradigm shift. We really need to make a break from the past. I'm looking at the gray world, and I'm looking at the world of light. And what I'm exploring in the Human Nest project and in the Human Next project is, where is that interface? How do we go from the world of light to the gray world without losing the part of the world of light that we want to bring into this world? And that's one of the things that I'm really excited about exploring with you in this process. Thanks.